So this is quite the different situation today, and I hope this works out all right. So let's see here. Today I am going to do a little craft that I have been wanting to do for a long time. As you saw yesterday, I posted a wire wreath form, a heart-shaped one, and I have all of my ingredients, my supplies here for me to create this craft. I'm going to try not to get in the way, but yeah, shall we get started? So when you guess what it is, let me know, but it's pretty easy. I think that you'll figure it out. I got a 16-inch wire wreath form. And actually I wanted to say I got this idea from the Beauty Bunny on YouTube. I was searching for this idea because the ones that you buy are really expensive, and I wanted something a little bit more affordable. So this is the shape I got because, can you guess? I'm obsessed with hearts. So, all right, so I have the wire heart. I have, of course, some scissors. I have a Sharpie. I have an X-Acto knife, some cardboard, wax paper, aluminum foil. I have 16-foot LED rope lights, and I have some packing tape, some heavy-duty packaging tape, and some zip ties, which I hope I have enough in here. Yeah, I think I should. So, to start off with, have you guessed what it is yet? Did the lights give it away? Anyway, so we're gonna start off by putting this in a safe place. And let's see here. Can you see me? We're gonna start by, of course, taking off our little tag here, and we're going to trace this heart onto our cardboard. That's the first step. So we're just gonna trace this. Who else is up really late? So I realized that it's gonna be a little bit hard doing lives now, just because, first of all, my husband and I are both sharing this space, as well as Chinch, he's in here too, and I hope he doesn't get too loud. But also, it gets really loud in here when the air condition goes on, so hopefully it's cooled off enough tonight that it won't go on anymore, but we'll see. All right, so now that I have my heart wreath, my heart shape on here, I actually saw another YouTuber named Tanya, I believe. She also did one of these do-it-yourself ring lights. Yeah, I'm making a ring light, a heart-shaped one. And they used scissors, but I am going to use my X-Acto knife because I think it'll be easier with this. So let's try it out. Because I have a rug underneath, I'm actually going to place another piece of cardboard underneath to hopefully eliminate damage. So let's see here. And I'm not an expert, so hopefully this is okay. But they were having difficulties cutting their wreath forms, and I figured I might eliminate that by using an X-Acto knife. And it seemed like this might be faster too. So I'm not really getting down to the bottom, so we'll see. I'll keep trying. not all the way through. Not as strong as I thought. Is there a trick with these things? Because I'm not getting it. I'm getting sweaty, my gosh. I thought it would be easier with an X-Acto knife, but it's not seeming to be much easier. I may have to resort to my scissors. Oh gosh, it's a lot harder than I thought. All right, let's see if these scissors are gonna help. Okay, now that I've got that, maybe. That worked. How many of you guys have to wait till late at night to do stuff? See, it's kicking on. It's really loud. I might have to yell. I think a sawing motion with the X-Acto knife might be better. Those of you who've used X-Acto knives, please let me know. Because I'm not very good apparently. Done a craft in a really long time. I think I'll cut this part off. That aside. How's you guys' summer been? I gotta say, I am actually not looking forward to school starting. It's been so fun. Just playing at the pool, reading books, playing games. Just hanging out with the family. It has. Whoops. Didn't do that very well. Oh, lining this back up. Very careful with your X-Acto knife. I didn't think it would take me this long. Ah, it's almost there. Now just the middle part. closer. We've got this. Next comes our aluminum foil. We're going to wrap this around this cardboard heart and we're going to tape it down so that it stays. Wrap it around this. And it's for the light to reflect and bounce back towards me. Or if you're making one towards you. Wrap the whole thing. Let's see how this turns out. job doing. Super easy. I don't know if you can hear me above the air condition. I'm just wrapping this and taping it. I'm almost done. I just kind of folded it over. And wrap it around. I don't like it messy. This isn't even really going to show because it's going to be behind our heart wreath, which is going to have lights on it. So I don't even know why I'm obsessing over this so much because it's not even going to show. All right, now we have the top that we need to do. Just cut it off towards the back. I don't even know if I need to. You can't even see the tape. But I don't want the tape in the front. And another piece for here. We're almost done. See how I'm covering it? Off there. Just taping it down. I still have these pieces. As a perfectionist, I like it to be perfect, and it's not the way I like it to be, but I'm going to have to live with it. Because again, I don't think it's going to show, so I don't need to be obsessing over it so much because it's just going to be behind my lens. I do have to tape it down. There, and the air conditioner turned off. Now it's not so loud anymore. All right. Let's see. We have one last piece, now we have just this last piece, and then I can get started on my lights, which is what I'm excited for. Last but not least, this corner. I need to start over on that one. Two smaller pieces so that works a little bit better. There we go. Little piece, and I will be done with this part, which was more of a headache than I thought. All right, that should be good. Tomorrow I'm gonna be tired because I've been trying to go to bed earlier. Now I'm gonna go to bed late tonight. All right, nope, I still have a piece I didn't put down. All right, so there you go. Got the background to my heart. Now comes this part with the lights. Now, like I said, the aluminum foil is so this will reflect back on my face. I wanted to up my picture taking game, and I thought it would be really cool to have a heart shape in my eyes when I take pictures. So that is what this is all about. All right, so this piece goes in here, which means that this piece is the one that I'm going to put on the inside. Do not overload. Okay, do not overload. I'm just, all right. So, just want to see what this is going to look like. I'm going to keep this towards the back so that I can't really see it. Yeah, towards the back. And then I'm going to bring it up. Just kind of take these zip ties. Start off with this. Make sure it's in the back. Oh goodness. I should be able to do this 3 times around if I know how to do a zip tie. There we go. All right. This. All right, now I'm just going to take the wire, the light, and I'm going to zip tie it around the various parts of the heart so that we keep the heart shape. Let's see here, one right here. Make sure it's nice and tight so it doesn't get loose on me. We'll do another one right here. this tip over here. It's going to be so cool. I can't wait to use this. And might have to do another zip tie up here so that it stays better at the top for that heart shape. There we go. Liking that. Okay. And now twist it up. On this side. Oh goodness. This should be awesome when it's done. I can't wait to plug this in. This is going to be so fun. I'm actually using my my bar, my ballet bar to hold my phone up because my other stand was not working out very well. All right, there's this one here. Oops. All right, that's the first time around. Now I'm going to bring it around a second time, and I'm going to put the zip ties in the same area as I did before, so it kind of stays in the same sections. So we keep that heart shape. First one isn't wanting to stay very well. And then I think I'm gonna need to tie this one a little bit tighter. This one. I might have to do extra ones because it's not staying exactly the way I thought it would. So for example, down there you see it's not straightening out the way I want it to. I have to pull that a little bit tighter. Now this would definitely be a lot easier to do a do-it-yourself ring light with a ring shape. But of course, I always have to do things a little bit more complicated because that's just the way I am. But the heart ring that I saw on Amazon was a little too expensive, at least, I don't even know. Maybe it just was out of stock. I can't remember. But this seemed easy enough to do, so why not? Give myself a little project in the middle of the night. And getting that heart shape, I'm excited to turn this thing on when it comes time to turn it on. This is going to be so fun. Cameron, my husband, he actually said that it would be really cool if I do just like cat slits. So I don't know, maybe I'll try that by just hiding a portion of my rectangle light that I use right now. So that probably would have been a lot easier than trying to do a heart shape. That's for sure. All right, we've got almost 2 of them completely done. Do another one over here. It's looking pretty cool. And then our last one. Last row, hopefully I can get it to shape nicely around. At the very end, I might have to do extra zip ties to make it look neater. Because right now it's a little wonky, so I'm going to try to tighten those lights up. I might even put an extra zip tie right here to give it a better shape. Although in the end, I don't know if that's going to matter because we're going to cover it in wax paper. And the reason why we're going to cover it in wax paper is because the wax paper will diffuse the light so it isn't so, I don't know, harsh, I guess you could say. I don't know what diffusing light is for. Not really. I'm not an engineer. I'm just a girl trying to have hearts in her eyes because I love heart eyes. And this seemed like it'd be a good idea. Right, so far so good. To the other side. Have you guys started school yet? School is going to start for us on, I think, September 8th, after Labor Day. So we still have a couple more weeks. And you know, we kept saying that we're going to be here in Kansas for a year. And I was thinking about it today. It's already August, and we're probably going to move again next June. So we have less than a year left here. It's crazy. And I think I did that one too tight before I pulled it through where I wanted it. Oh, great. There we go, that's a little better. Next one. And then the last one, put down here. You see that? And I have enough to all right, my thoughts on this so far. Well, let me put this last one in. All right, so I put this one in the back because I don't think I need it. Seriously, I wonder if I could have just taken that off. But that's kind of trying to space it out kind of evenly here. It doesn't look too crazy. This one on the bottom needs to be tighter. Okay. All right, now that I have that, I'm gonna cut these off, and if you decide to do one on your own, be very careful because the little leftovers can hurt if you scrape yourself on them. So just be aware of that. Gosh, I tried putting them so they'd be easy to cut, and one of them is a little askew. Can't reach it very well. So. There we go. All right. Still cutting these off. Looked so easy on the video. There's the last one I need. All right. So there we have the heart shape. We've cut off all of these little zip ties off. Now I'm going to see here. After this, okay, all right. I had to look at my instructions. Okay, all right. So now we're going to zip tie the heart onto this aluminum foil heart that we did earlier. So, all right, let's get that done. Start with this. Looks like it'd be the easiest over here. And then the other side. Right. See how I'm doing that? I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I tried to get the angle on my phone so that you can see what I'm doing. That one. The next one. That's kind of helping it stick together in the correct shape. So that's nice. See on this side. Again, be careful because these can really cut you. They're sharp, so be careful with those. So this one, that side, and then on this side, and over here, which is where it gets a little bit crazy. Here. Okay, that helps it keep its shape much better when you get it onto the cardboard. Much better. Except that one, for some reason, a little crooked on me. I don't know if I can straighten that out. I don't know. But I think the wax paper is going to fix all this. So let us try that now. All right, my scissors. Cut these pieces off now. We're almost done. Just the last part with this wax paper. All right, so there you have that. And then, like I said before, the wax paper helps to diffuse the light so that it's not too harsh. And this is going to be pretty much like the aluminum foil. Interesting. Then you just grab your tape. Make sure it's wax paper and not parchment paper, because parchment paper will not allow tape to stick to it. Keep that in mind. Now I don't know if I should have it a thicker layer or just one layer. So we'll see what happens when I do it with just one layer and then go from there. I'm excited to see what it looks like. And hopefully it's everything I dreamed it would be. And I will be content and happy. And I won't have to do it all over again. But who knows, I might have to do it all over again. Because I probably did something wrong. We shall see. In the end, maybe it would have been easier for me to just save up to buy a heart wreath. But then again, maybe not. We shall see. I'm almost done. And I did not cut that very good. That earlier one I did messy, so I'm doing it. And the tops, it seems I'm actually doing it more layers because it's hard to wrap the corner, the curves here at the top. So they're a little thicker, so we'll see if that affects the lights once I have it all taped. All right, almost there. I know it's weird to be putting wax paper on light, but it works. I saw it on YouTube and I know it works. Oh goodness, the things we do. The things we do, or I do anyway. Oh, almost done. I just want to see how this looks. Ooh, close, close, close. One last piece right here. All right, there we go. Now we have to try it out. All right, so I am going to head to an outlet real quick and I'll be right back. I have it turned on and it is so cool. Hold on. All right, let's see what this looks like. There it is. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to put, I'm going to have to put put it on a stand somehow. But this is so cool. I love it. Ooh. Isn't that so fun? You can do diamonds, you could do cat eyes, you can do, what else can you do? Octagons, hexagons, triangles. I love this, you guys. All right, I'm gonna go try to figure out if my other stand will work with my, this light. This is so fun. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me tonight. I know it was not a short video. I thought it was going to be shorter than it actually was, but this is super fun. I love it. All right, you guys, it's getting late. I am going to go to bed after I clean up a little bit in here. I hope y'all have a great night. Thanks again for stopping by. Bye.